Hello, good morning. Ugh, why do you do this to me? Okay. Alright, just making sure things are working. Alright. You working? Alright. You working? Yep. Okay. Alright, guys, good morning. Sorry I haven't been around. I've had a very hectic week or so. It happens. I am an adult. I'm gonna be 40 in a few days, literally a few days. So you got responsibilities. Responsibilities. So, with that, let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun. I need to blow up some steam. Ooh, I know there was an update pushed out, so I wonder what else was on there. I did not see. All right, let's see. What we got? Okay, did they add any songs? Nope. They did update the thumbnails, though. That's cool. Escape. Okay, so nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Whatevs. Alright, so last time I think I was trying to do expert on both of these. Whew. So let's go. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just go back to hard. It's been a while since I've done it. I haven't bothered with the Fitbit, so my Fitbit's on its last leg. Isn't that the thing? Everything breaks down at like the worst time. Oh well. Yeah. Oof, you can tell I'm rusty. My arms are going, no, you can see how many I missed. It's okay though, it happens. Alright, so that was a pretty good warm up. Okay, so let's see, what was I doing? Can't do those because of copywritten. Okay. Okay, I can't remember, was I doing decent expert? Okay, blah, 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 blah. Actually, let me turn on my fan real quick. It is hot as hell in this room. There we go. Circulation! Okay, let's do expert. Move chair out of the way, because I almost killed myself a couple times. Okay, let's try to do these on expert. A little shorter.
Hands up.
No remote, do not fly away. Whew. B, I'll take it.
Here we go.
Okay, let's do this. Whew, gotta let those arms rest. Okay.
1,
2,
3, 4.
let's go.
Here we go.
Whew. Okay, let's try that again. I will get this. This was fairly short, so Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to regular.
2,
3, 4.
let's go.
Here we go.
Two,
Ah. Okay. Let's go back to. Let's go back to just hard. Ah. Such a big difference, though.
3, 4.
let's go.
There needs to be like an in between. Like this feels almost a little too slow.
Two, three,
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's try an expert first and bomb. Ah! I will get better at this, I swear. Okay, let's go back to hard. Whew. That's okay though. All right. Man, even on expert, that's still or hard. That's still pretty hard. Okay, the last one I haven't done is this one. Okay, let's try it an expert. I gotta keep trying till I don't bomb no more. Ah, too tired. Okay. Alright. Let's try that. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to just hard. Just a lot of movement on my arm, and I did lats yesterday. Still never did so. I think after this I'm gonna switch to pistol whip. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to pistol whip. I think I'm feeling that. All right, guys. I'll be right back. BRB.